Hi guys, I'm back with another video. This video, as the title says, is all about my hand creams. I am a bit of a hand cream junkie, and every time I'm out and about I will try and have a look for a new hand cream and just try to find my top 5 that I absolutely love and will just constantly buy all the time. This video, they're in no particular order. My top 5 at the minute, I love them all. They all have different purposes, and I flicked between 5 of them really. They're all these hand creams are, I'd say, of the lower end, so they're more affordable than some hand creams you can get out there which seem to cost a bomb and don't really do that much. So all these are lower end ones and they're easily purchased. You can find them anywhere, to be honest. First one I'm going to start off with is the one from the Body Shop. This one's been used quite a bit actually. This is 30ml and it's from the Body Shop, and I think it's the almond. Can you see? It's a bit squished. I have used this one to death. This one is the almond hand and nail cream. This I can't remember the price of this one from the Body Shop, but it's 30ml, and oh, sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, this is 30ml and it's just a white cream. This one actually feels really thick, and this one does actually take a bit of time to sink into your hands. So I feel this one is really good for if you want to put on the cotton gloves and you really want to give your hands like a really deep moisturiser. Like a really deep moisturising, let it also absorb into your hands. This is a really good one for that. Also, how I like it, it protects your nails as well. I get very brittle nails in the winter, so I'm always looking for something that will not only moisturise my hands and keep them soft, but to moisturise my nails and to stop them flaking. This one is definitely one of my faves. I've had this for so long now. 30ml, because it is quite thick and creamy, it sinks in pretty quick, but because it's so thick and creamy, it will last you for ages. I think I've had this for about 6 months. It really does, it lasts, it really does last. The next one of my collection is this Nivea, and it's just a little pot, and this is actually 50ml. Now normally I don't like hand creams where you have to stick your finger in constantly, only because I feel like it just introduces bacteria and you just constantly rubbing bacteria on your hands. But again, this is the inside. So with this one, what I normally do is I'll got a little scoop, I'll decant some from here, put it into a little pot, and then just put that in my handbag, so then I'm not constantly introducing bacteria into the main pot. But going back to this Nivea Creme, as they call it, has been around for years. It's probably as old as my grandparents. This has been people's go-to moisturiser for years and years and years. It's not just a hand. You can put this on your face, elbows, anywhere with dry skin, you can put this little bad boy. So I suppose it's kind of like a multi-purpose moisturiser. With this one, sorry, there's some squeaky dog toy going on outside. With this one, what I do find when I put this on my hands, it is very, very thick. And when you put it on your hand, it doesn't kind of like, you can't smush it around really quickly. It tends to like have a bit of resistance, as if it's like it doesn't want to go in. But when this does sink into your hands feel amazing for like hours on end. This is really cheap. I think I paid like 90p for this. Again, you can get this anywhere. It's easily, oh my god, I can't speak. What's wrong on? It is easy to find, easy to purchase. You look at most discount stores, you can find this one. But yeah, this one is another really thick one. This one actually sinks in pretty quickly. Doesn't leave your hands feeling greasy. And I always get eczema like all around my wrist, especially on like, what am I doing? Like on this patch here, normally from like wearing a watch. And I find with my Nivea, it really does clear up the eczema. And also as well, what I like about that one, there's no scent. Sometimes you don't want a scented hand cream, you just want something you can just put on and forget about. And that one has no scent, which I quite like. Right, moving on to the next one. The next one is from Avon, and this one is Skin So Soft Silky Moisture. It's the Replenishing hand cream. It is the Replenishing hand cream with Argan. Now, this is the bottle, and it's got a nice little pinky screw lid. This one is actually, I don't know, 75 mils. So it's quite a lot in this bottle, to be honest. And I always used to use the body moisturiser, and then my friend actually bought me this because she thought if I like the body moisturiser, the hand one's going to be just as good. And she knew like I had like eczema and I'm really picky with what I put on my skin. This is really, really good. It smells, it's got a really subtle smell. It's not too overpowering, this one. This one sinks in, I wouldn't say quickly, like about medium. Like compared to this one sinks in a little bit, takes a little bit longer than this one. And these two together, this one definitely takes longer than this one. So far it's like a middle ground one for sinking into your hands quickly. It leaves your hands super, super soft all day because you've got the argan oil, and the argan oil is protecting, it's nourishing. It really is keeping your hands well protected from going from the cold air back into the car with the warm air. And I find this one doesn't dry my skin out. I can put this on in the morning, it'll last all day. Even if I'm washing my hands, after I've dried my hands, they still feel like as if they've still got some protection on them. So I really like this one. The next one, also as well guys, I'm going to put a link for all these in a down below bar, so you can have a look. They're not expensive, they're quite easily, it's like pocket money, hand creams. It's something you can buy, buy 5, chuck them all in your handbags, you've got them all year round then. This next one, I've had this one, I bought this one about a year ago and then used it all up and I just forgot about it. And then recently I've rediscovered it again because I was in town, believe it or not, I had no hand cream on me and I was like, my hands are dry. So quickly nipped into Tesco, rooted round, saw this one, I thought I'm going to get this one, and it was on offer. So this is the Tesco hand and nail cream, and it's got vitamin E, and this is again 75 mils. This one, I don't think, it has just like just a creamy scent, it doesn't really smell of much, but this one sinks in so quick. Put it on, rub, done. So this one sinks in really quickly. Also it's got the vitamin E, which kind of like, I don't know how much vitamin E is actually in this product. Doesn't actually say. But anyway, it sinks in really quickly. This is something you could definitely put on your hands, smush it in, and then pick your phone straight up. It sinks in that quickly. You got no greasy feeling. It leaves them moisturised. It looks after my nails. This I think was like 80 pence. You cannot go wrong for 80 pence. Again, it's a squirty lid. Saves you getting any bacteria inside it. So this one I would definitely reach for again. Chuck in all my handbags, so I've constantly got one. And then my last one is the Gok Wan Gorgeous. This came in the set that my sister-in-law bought me for Christmas. And so I've not really been using it that long, but it is brilliant. This has the strongest smell, I think, out of all the others. Again, it's got the argan oil. I do not know how much argan oil is in these, to be honest. It's probably just like a drop. But this smells, if you're looking for more luxurious smelling product, I think this one is really nice. If I'm going out for like a meal or something, or I don't know, I just feel I don't want to wear this one every day. The smell is a very strong perfumey scent on this one. Again, it doesn't dry my hands out. It sinks in pretty quick. This one sinks in quicker than this one. But this is something I feel, you feel pampered with once I've put this one on. So this is the Gok Wan, with the gold little lid. Again, this came in a gift set. I'll link the video down below so you can watch my gift set that came in. But this is definitely one of my new favourites. I know I've not had it that long, but I know a good hand cream between like a cheapy rubbish hand cream that actually can cause your skin to be worse than what it actually is. Now I'm not saying all of these are going to agree on your skin, but these are what I found, my top 5 at the minute that I'm loving, and I just flick between them all, to be honest. So out of all these, I'm just going to do a quick little lineup. I can get them all to stand up. Right, let me see. Hold on a sec. Right. I've just done a quick little lineup of all my hand creams, going from the one that sinks in the most, the quickest, to the one I feel that you could actually do like, put it on your hands, put your hands in those cotton gloves and really give your hands a deep pamper. So I'm just going to show you. Excuse the lighting. So this one is definitely my number one that sinks in the quickest, and that is the Tesco one. Then we've got the Nivea. Again, this one sinks in really quickly. It leaves my hands moisturised all day. So that is the Nivea. Then we got the Gok Wan. It's just like kind of like middle. It sinks in pretty quick, but you've got to give it a bit of work. You've got to really work it into the skin. My Avon. Again, these two are quite similar. You've got to work it into the skin, but eventually it will sink in. And this one really will pamper your hands. This one will take the longest to sink in. So these are my top 5, guys. If you can see with the light in. But yeah, they're my top 5. I hope you enjoyed this video, and all these are going to be linked down below, and I will see you soon.